Man, salute DJ Daniel. What's up, everybody? We do a quick overview on this internet sensation, the young man that Trump made an honorary Secret Service member. I want to be honest, y'all. That night, I've had a long week. Today's my Friday, thank God, and Chrissy's here joining me, of course. But whenever Trump did the speech to Congress, amazing speech, man. Bar none. Trump's the best. He's the GOAT. It was awesome. But he went so long, I had to lose sleep watching Trump. We couldn't go to sleep. Me and my wife were, watching him, right, sis? And he was just there, giving an awesome speech. And then he brought this young man on here, sis. And when I seen what Trump did with this young kid, man, it's just I don't ever cry or nothing. I try not to cry as a manly man. My eyes are watery, sis, to see this play out. I posted it. I'll let you give a quick intro as to what you thought about it. But this young man has swept the nation, and I'm gonna say this right now. I got some more posts about him. But when he went and hugged Trump, and I heard him talk about Trump, that he's gonna protect Trump or whatever, right? He was getting interviewed outside the White House, in the White House, everywhere. And sis, to be honest, this little young guy loves Trump. He's a Trumper.
And
So
I'm gonna be on your bumper.
that's what he's a Trumper gonna be on your bumper. That's exactly what
Yep.
he said. He said to these Democrats hating on Trump, I'm gonna be on your bumper. Go ahead, sis. Your thoughts on DJ Daniel?
So during that, during his speech, it just, seeing the families, of course, of Lake and Riley and Jocelyn
Mm-hmm.
Nungaray, and then the family of Mr. I hope I pronounced this right, Campatori, that got hurt and unalived at the speech. When they brought I was emotional wreck anyway, but when they brought this little guy up, DJ, I wept. I'm telling
Mm.
you, like full
Everybody did.
blown.
Everybody
Yes,
did.
I'm telling you, like full. No, not everybody.
Oh,
Not those
oh.
people on the left. They
Well,
sure
let's
didn't.
be honest. If he was out here changing his gender, right, or if he was a BLMer, they would love him. Or if he was an
Hmm.
illegal alien, they would love him. But that was a shame. But you know what? I think that was good that it happened in a way because it
Me
showed
too.
how evil these people are. They actually showed on Fox when Obama stepped in. When Obama stepped into the Capitol or wherever that place was at. My bad, y'all. But the Republicans, even though I wouldn't have done it, but they clapped for Obama, sis. So now you see these wicked Democrats, they're holding up signs like little kids. That makes America, I think, look really bad that you're going to be there with signs and shirts and colors, and you don't even stand up for these victims and for these good little patriots. Disgusting Democrats. I can't stand them. Go ahead.
I was so mad, but then happy and emotional at the same time that Trump was giving Americans names again. That it wasn't just someone unalived by an illegal immigrant, or it wasn't just some boy that had cancer somewhere. That he was giving people their names and their voices back.
Mm-hmm.
And I was absolutely so disturbed to see them raising their signs up, and they all had different signs. Some said, you know, fund Israel. Some said, I mean, all kinds of different things. But it was just disgusting. But DJ said that whenever Trump awarded him this honorary Secret Service badge, he said he felt like his soul left his body.
He
He
said that?
said, yes, yeah,
Oh, my
he
God.
lit. I know. I'm telling you, and I know personally that the owner of the company that I worked for so many years before I got sick, his son had brain cancer, and usually with this type of brain cancer, within 11 months of diagnosis, um, it's usually it's terminal. You usually don't make it 11 months after. He has been fighting this since 2018. Was only given 5 months to live and is still here. And what a devoted father to
Mm-hmm.
have his little boy doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But it bothered me so bad that I have to tell you, DJ took it better than I did with the left sitting down. He said, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna be on your bumper. And here I am mad at him. But he gave voices back to people,
Good
and I just loved it.
Good point. And they're Texans, y'all. They're from Texas.
Mhm.
And I told you before I started the video, I said, I know some grown men that ain't as accomplished as DJ Daniel, y'all. We're going to highlight some of his
Yep.
accomplishments. This guy's on the right track in life. He has a good father. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's some people that I know that are overgrown ogres, low lives that are 30, 40, and they ain't even done half the stuff that DJ has done. So let that be an example to everybody that's watching and listening, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This kid right here, he just really stole the heart of the nation. Really, everybody that night, but this kid, this hit me, sis. That's why I want to do a video on it. I'm gonna play this clip. We're gonna react to it, and it's him and his father, and it's gonna play the clip from Trump. Y'all check it out.
DJ was diagnosed with brain cancer. The doctors gave him 5 months at most to live. That was more than 6 years ago. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
His face. And he hugs that guy. He hugs the white guy, right? For everybody talking about how these are the most R-word people, right? Us,
Mhm.
the Trumpers, and you got these other people that
Mhm.
don't even like him. Again, if he was transitioning, they would clap for him. But you know what's crazy? His dad grabs him, sis, and lifts him up high. He's proud of his freaking son. Like, he's like,
Yeah.
look at my son, look at my son. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing. But let's continue with the clip, y'all. This is just awesome.
What good daddies do. Yep.
Yeah, I love that guy's shirt, y'all. Texan. That's a Texan right here, y'all. I think they're from H-Town. Shout out Houston.
A 13-year-old brain cancer survivor stole the show last night as President Trump granted him that special honor on America's stage. And there he is hugging Sean Curran. Joining us right now on the heels of his very exciting night, that 13-year-old cancer survivor, DJ Daniel, and his dad, Theodis. Good morning to both of you.
Sir, good morning.
So DJ, you're up in the gallery. The president is talking about you. And then you heard what he said, and your eyes got wider.
He lifted his son.
What were you thinking?
I was not expecting that. Nobody even told us.
Wow.
Even though that they knew. They didn't even want to tell us.
Well, so what did they tell you about going to this event last night, this joint session, to get you there?
Well, really and truly, I wasn't expecting it to be like that, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it was something. And there you were with all the most powerful people in the world. You've got, I know Elon Musk was there and everything else. Dad, let's talk to you a little bit about this. I know ever since your son was diagnosed with brain cancer, as he's gone through his treatment and his surgeries, he has made it a quest to try to be sworn in as an honorary member of law enforcement to as many agencies as possible. How is that going?
Real quick before we continue, sis, I thought about it. You know, why would they hate on this young man besides surviving cancer, right, sis? But let's be honest. He wants to be a police officer. He wants to be in law enforcement. He don't want to be a gang-banging, D-selling rapper, right? He don't want to be a sports player, whatever you call him. You know, he don't even want to be an oil fielder. He wants to be in law enforcement. What a great field for someone to be in, an honorable job. And they didn't even clap for this young guy. But let's continue.
Reverse it, Nina. I got to just say this. Reverse it,
Wow.
Nino. He is not what they stand for. They want to indoctrinate.
Yup.
They do not want nuclear family.
Yup.
They do not want successful African American or Latino people in this country, although they act like that they do.
Right.
And he absolutely stands for everything that the left hates.
And it's like Jesus said, you know, you love me, but you say you love me, but your heart's far from me. Basically, they say you're right. Good point, Chrissy. I'm gonna clip that later, but they say they stand for people like this. They don't. They're liars.
Nope.
They're wicked and they're freaking evil. But you know, God bless this young man and his father. Let's continue.
Well, I'm his dad, but I realized I became his chauffeur. So,
Driving him around.
I found him driving him all across the nation and relentlessly and tirelessly get him there. Because the Texas Children is considering his swearings as treatment, so we utilize that. And his brothers are actually his medical support too.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And so he's been sworn in by 909 different agencies. But DJ,
What?
last night, you officially became a member of the Secret Service. That's the coolest one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, I know you did talk to the First Lady. You have not spoken to the president directly. He, I think, is watching right now. What would you like to say to Donald Trump?
I like to say thank you to him, and I hope he got his cowboy hat because I bought him a brown one from Texas, but I'm not sure if they got it out the thing that where they check it because the dog had to sniff it and stuff like that.
I got a feeling after you just said that, they're going to make sure that he gets
Give
it.
Trump the hat, baby.
And listen, the whole world watched you last night, and we're praying for you during your treatment. And we were all crying. Were you crying, DJ? Or Dad?
Not at all.
Not at all.
no.
Holy cow. It was really something. Guys, thank you very much for joining us on Fox and Friends, and have a safe trip
Yes,
back
sir.
to Houston.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, DJ.
Man, what a proud
Make
dad.
cowboy hats great again.
Yeah, right. Okay, so there's that, sis. And then we got some more clips here to share with this young man. Sis, a well-mannered young man. My wife said that he speaks and that he's very well spoken. I kind of got a feeling they're probably tired at this point. We're talking to this dude probably early in the morning, probably been on a press spree, but press run. But let's be honest, y'all. Well, Christy, he went and saw Trump. I'm gonna put that up next. Christy, what are some accomplishments? Sorry, that this young man has. They said over 900 agencies he's been sworn in. Go ahead.
It was 909, and Nino, I do not have all those pulled up right now, but I know that
yeah.
he was sworn in as a Texas trooper.
Got it right here.
As the Secret Service, and I think from what I remember, and this is a little bit off track, but you know, I'm sure he is tired. I think he's still undergoing treatment. I think that if I've read correctly, that he's still undergoing treatment, because they have to try to keep this cancer under control. It's very aggressive.
Yeah. Also, sis, I got him right here with the DPS. Man, shout out to DPS. I'm a trucker, and we kind of have our little truckers and DPS. I'm not saying we don't get along, but they try to bust us, right? Because they're DOT, and they do their job because there's some bad hombres, some bad
You'll
equipment.
be on your bumper, Nino.
Yeah, exactly. But the DPS in West Texas, they do their job, and I make sure that my truck's safe to be on the road. But they inspect us if they catch us, and they've caught a lot of sand haulers. But I'm gonna tell you right now, just looking at this picture with this DPS officer and DJ, I really respect, of course, DJ, and I respect the law enforcement. I respect the DOT, y'all, and the state troopers. They don't play, sis. They drive that white and black skunk looking. I don't want to say skunk vehicle, but that's it's a white and black Tahoe. But when you see them on the road, the DPS, they don't play games, sis. These are some hardcore Texas law enforcement officers. They ain't playing games. They pull you over. It ain't even in the 18 wheeler. They pull you over on I-20. They're usually always busting people for substances and all kinds of stuff because they're sharp, sis. DPS does not play, and he is an official. I guess he's been sworn into that as well. I'm going to go ahead and run back. What else did I have? I had one more where he meets Trump right here. I saw this, y'all. Okay, real quick.
I've got one after that.
Yeah, this is part of a video. He sees Trump, and Trump looks like he's handling business, and he shakes the hand of, what do you say? I forgot his father's name. Theodis. He shakes his hand, and young DJ says, Trump, I want to tell you something. Thank you. And he gives Trump a hug. And, Trump's there, reading a paper, and he hugs him. Like you could tell Trump, it's not like a photo op for Trump. He's like doing something. They come in, they're talking. Like Trump's like I feel like he's like a laid back dude. Like he's not all like a weird politician. Be like, oh, put the paper down and be like, oh, how's it going, young man? Like I hate to say, it kind of like
they're sniff his hair. Yeah,
right. I'm not saying they look like it kind of bothered Trump in there, but it seemed like Trump was like doing something, and they just showed up, and then Trump's just like, hey, what's going on? Like keeping it like normal. He's not like trying to make it a photo op. He's not trying to make it a big. I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but just Trump's cool like that, y'all. He's doing his thug thizzle. He's on doing paperwork, signing executive orders, and these guys walk in, and he's talking to them, little quick hug, shake a hand, and Trump's just cool as a cucumber, y'all. And these guys go in there and meet Trump, and the young man's a Trumper. And of course, the Democrats, Rachel Maddow was talking bad about him. I seen a lot of bad posts about the guy. I don't want to show too much of that, but Rachel Maddow was talking bad about him. I seen a lot of bad tweets about the young guy. But you know what? He's probably more respectable than them. I know that for sure. And he's winning right now, y'all. And they said that Trump tried to use him as a photo prop or whatever. You didn't hear what he said? He said he didn't even know they were going to do that for him. Think about it, sis. I'll be happy if I got retweeted. I get happy when I get reshared by what do you call it, food community, you know, and 44 Vato,
Exactly.
and shout them out. But I'm just saying, I'm happy when I get a little share from a big page. But imagine, you know, getting shared by a big political page, or even getting invited to the White House. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then Trump to be talking about you. Like, there's different levels. And for this guy, for DJ Daniel to back up Trump and love Trump and hug him right before after all this happened, for him to go to the White House and then to go to hear Trump speak, and then Trump speaks to him, and then Trump applauds him, blows him up, and then says that he wants to make him an honorary, you know, Secret Service
Secret
agent.
Service.
I mean, come on. Like, what more do you want? I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing, y'all. I don't think Trump trying to make him a photo op at all. I honestly think Trump don't care. I mean, I think Trump's not dumb. He knows some stuff looks good, better than others, or some stuff looks better than other stuff. But I think he does stuff. He's like me, sis. We don't care. We got into drama on Facebook, and what I do the next day, I erase all the posts about that low life loser, and I kept it moving. I don't even talk about it no more, right? Like, one day I'm
Yeah.
on something, next day I'm on something else. It ain't a big deal to me. And I think Trump's the same way in the similar aspect, where not everything's a big deal to Trump, or he handles big deals like nothing. And then on to the next or whatever. I don't think he used his kid as a photo op. But let's be honest, it looked good what Trump did. It looked really bad what the Democrats did. Go ahead, sis. Sorry.
So I just want to go over how disgusted I was and how upset I got. And I am sure that there is not a listener that is going to listen to this that doesn't know somebody that has been affected by cancer or has lost, you know,
Wow.
a brother, a sister, you know, a child. But the things that she said just were absolutely horrendous. And Donald Trump has called for her and her co host to resign immediately over comments they made about a teenage cancer patient, DJ. Um, it talks about, you know, what Trump did by talking about DJ and giving him the Secret Service badge and all of that. But so she was saying things like, I hope he has a long life as a law enforcement officer, but I hope he never has to defend the United States Capitol against Donald
Oh,
Trump supporters. And if he does, I hope he isn't one of the six who takes them and unalives themselves.
but
The
Chris,
thing
that wasn't Rachel Maddow. That was another woman.
that was that was
Who was that?
that was her
Okay,
co-host.
Kirk, but it was on her show.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yes,
I heard that lady say that. When I heard her
her
say
name
that,
is
sis,
Her name's Nicole Wallace. Yes.
my jaw dropped. I looked at my wife. I said, "Who the hell would say that about a little boy like that? That's just like a sicko." But let's be honest, y'all. We watch Fox and they're bigging up Trump. My wife would look at CNN and all them guys. They're the most evil people that you can imagine. They're just saying the most evil, wicked things about Trump. Like, damn, I know you hate Trump that much, but damn, these people are something else. Sis. But anyways, thank you for that. Any final words on this before we close this out?
No, I love the father's reaction. You know, he just pretty much told Rachel Maddow, shut your mouth and not to say
Mm.
anything else.
He said that? Okay.
Yep. And they've got character, they've got class. Anybody that could not stand up for any American that, especially a kid, it's beyond even, I can't even begin to process it.
Horrible. Trash. That's what it is. But anyways, we salute DJ Daniel. I have another clip,
Absolutely.
and this is the clip, but I'm not going to play it because Chrissy even said, let's not be nothing negative with that. And you're right, sis. I don't even want to play it. I don't want to even I don't even want to do that to DJ Daniel. He's more above this, right? But a couple years back, I believe, I shared on my big page, Nino America. There was some black girls, some ghetto girls in Houston somewhere twerking on him, making fun of him. And he was out there, in his law enforcement outfit. I guess he was patrolling or something. And they were clowning him, y'all. And the next clip that shows Trump honoring him. So he went from getting bullied by his own people. The next clip is Trump honoring him. So who's a real racist, right?
Absolutely.
His own people treated him like dirt, laughing that he wants to be a police officer, right? Little boy with brain cancer, right? And there they are making fun of him. But let Trump honor him, and they still don't like it, sis. So anyways, y'all, we salute DJ Daniel. We tip our MAGA hats to him and his father, what's his name, Theodis?
Theater.
We
Theater.
salute them. Great patriots, great Texans. And you know what? It ain't nothing wrong being a Trumper. You know what? People are coming out the woodwork, sis, for Trump. Hood, my whole hood loves Trump. My cousins, and I didn't push it on them. Man, they got MAGA hats. They freaking they voted for Trump. My big sister. Oh man, people that I never really thought even cared about politics they freaking love Trump. They like what he says. You know what I'm saying? They're not even heavily involved in politics. So the people can hate all they want, but yes, there are Trumpers out there. There are people like us, they call us extremists, right? And there's also regular people like my sister and my cousins and people that just, you know,
But don't give a damn, right? Yep.
they don't even care about politics really, but they like Trump and they do care about their wallet and the economy, and they care about illegal immigration and all the illegals flooding the United States. So Trump's winning right now, y'all. Hate it all you want, protest all you want, cry all you want, but you ain't gonna stop the boss on Big Avail. Oh, excuse me. And with that, y'all, we're out of here. Thank you, Christy. And remember, y'all,
You're welcome.
you ain't gotta like it. Later.
Later.